Good evening, my name is Laura Hunter. I'm one of the lead advocates on this issue with the Environmental Health Coalition. Peter, it's over 40 meetings, so we were also members of the Citizens Advisory Committee along with Chris and Jen and several other people in the room. And I agree with Peter. I think, you know, this is an enormous compromise on our part. I know it's an enormous compromise on business and development. I mean, everybody had to give up a lot. And we're very concerned. Actually, I would not only ask you not to try to change it and do all that kind of thing, but help us keep our eyes on the prize and a stable ground moving forward, because there are all kinds of rumors, there's all kinds of jockeying, and it's, you know, depending on who you talk to on what day. So I wanted to flag a few things, and you know, we're not all the way there yet. We still have lots of issues that we have to work out, and we're all working hard on that. Don't believe everything you read in the Union Tribune editorial page. I mean, we are all hard at work trying to make this thing happen the way we conceived it. I wanted to point out a couple things just to underscore our support for that, and where this body can help us, or you as individuals can help us support these things. I think that keeps our community, I think that keeps our feet on the ground and keeps us moving in a direction. One of the things that was very key, this was not the CAC's original plan. The CAC's original plan had a giant signature park here. Part of the agreement, Gaylord came and said, we don't like where you put us, which was over here, which was a better place from a planning perspective. They said, we want the really good place. We were trying to be flexible. We all hated it here, but we said, okay, we're trying to be flexible. You guys put the signature park here, another waterfront location, beautiful site, it meets some goals. Then we all agreed you could analyze Gaylord being here as long as this was the park location. So that is one of the things that I hear off and on. Maybe it's at risk. I just think that is a key element of making this plan move forward. Another important part is the land trade. Peter touched on that. This area started all the fireworks when dense development was proposed for this. And you know, you want to get the environmental community and the local residents. We are junkyard dogs when it comes to protecting these beautiful resources that we love so much. And that was a lot of, you know, putting the residential here. Pacifica worked with us on that. The land trade is very, very key to success in the future. I want to talk about OTI a little bit. Just so the port recently redesignated this whole area as some kind of general industrial commercial catch-all land use designation, because the power plant is not going to be replaced there. Round of applause for all of us. That's really a good thing. We still have work to do, but we're going to get rid of that thing ultimately. Part of the switch yard is going to stay there probably and needs to be removed, so that would be here. But there's probably some generalized replanning of OTI that really needs to occur. But at the risk of being unpopular, we think the Charger Stadium in this location, we came out very strongly against that. That just ruins the wah of this whole thing. The whole part of compromise, density that you're going to have is going to go in here where it, you know, it does the least amount of damage, and we're going to remove it from here, and we're going to return these areas into a more so that's a very key thing too. I recently wrote a letter to the port and the city, and I wanted to pass out copies, and I'm sorry I didn't have all of your emails, and I would have emailed it to everybody. But we have in there detailed in terms of Environmental Health Coalition and our allies, the key areas that we still need to work on and our proposed solutions for those. I don't have time to go into that. I wish I did, but if anybody has questions, I hope you will see me. Okay. I hope you will contact me, and our information is on there. The timing for the review is in March. Allegedly, there's going to be either a new draft or I don't know what, some event, some secret event is going to happen in March. We're anticipating it's around probably a draft, another draft or something is going to come up then. And maybe it'll be a little bit later, but the last I heard that this won't get to coastal until March 09. So we're looking to resolve. I just want to put the message out from Environmental Health Coalition. We are hard at work to resolve our issues. Our issues have to be resolved. We're going to continue until they are. We believe that this was a great compromise, that we wanted to get there. And So we're going to keep working on it, and we hope you'll contact us if you have questions.
Thank you, Mark.